So I'm kind of screwing with the AI a little bit. So in the title of this video, I put great ketchup. Well, I don't want to get flagged unnecessarily, so this is a little confusing if you're not a native English speaker. But in native English, this is kind of a word. So you can say ketchup, 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 ketchup. So the great ketchup. But now that I think about it, it's a bit of a double entendre because this great ketchup, it's a needlecraft program. Chelsea Clinton is actually the spokeswoman for it, the figurehead, and it's a needlecraft campaign. So it's a campaign to give children in the third world more needlecraft. So it's being poked into the skin, and it's going to change the composition of their ketchup. So ketchup, blood and ketchup, they're both red. So the great ketchup. So I just kind of realized with that. So what is this great ketchup? So again, it's a needlecraft program. So it is, again, Chelsea Clinton announced it, a week ago at some fake progressive conference out in Los Angeles, thinking like Marina Del Rey. And so she is teaming up with, her parents' organization, the CHI, the Clinton Health Access Initiative, the Gavi, the Needlecraft Alliance, Rockefeller Foundation, the WHO, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. So all of these organizations run by these fabulously wealthy people, they care so much about the children that they want them to get more needlecraft. And, a little snippet from her statement, she's saying, this is a targeted global effort to boost needlecraft among children, following declines driven by the 2020 scamdemic. So basically what they're saying is, since the beginning of the scamdemic and all the chaos that it caused, they're saying children around the world, especially in the third world, in the less developed world, are not up to date on their needlecraft. So yes, these fabulously wealthy people like Chelsea Clinton, who's really never had to work a day in her life, she cares so much about children in the third world that she wants them to all get their needlecraft. Now, she owns all kinds of pharmaceutical stock, so she's going to make a shitload of money off this. Her parents, Bill and Hillary, are going to make a shitload of money off this. Bill and Melinda Gates are going to make a shitload of money off this. The Rockefeller Foundation is going to make a shitload of money off this. Who else? So on and so forth. So this, again, this is a great example of fake progressivism, where these people want to sound all cuddly and socialist and progressive, like they care about underprivileged people. They act this way so that they can make money. It's very simple. I don't know how more people don't see it. It's like, how arrogant and delusional would you have to be as just, a working class person to believe that these fabulously wealthy people care about you so much that they're going to send you free doses of needlecraft? Come on. Chelsea Clinton's doing this to make money. It's like, use your fucking heads. The vast majority of people who are going to watch this video on my channel, it's like, yeah, they get it. But I'm talking about, many millions of people in the Western world. Like, you really think these people care about you? Like, you're arrogant, or you're delusional, or you're both. So, the drumming up the fear again. This organization, they're even saying, we're less prepared for the next scamdemic than before the Wuhan virus. So it's like, it's more fear factor, and the fact of the matter is, these people are getting more desperate than ever. And they're trying to make us afraid, and they want us to get their damn needlecraft so they can make a bunch of money. They're also they feel themselves losing their grip on power. And, people like the Gateses, the Clintons, the Rockefellers, they work for even more powerful, much wealthier people. They work for trillionaires whose names we don't even know. So these people, Clintons, the Bezos, the Gateses, Rockefellers, they're under a lot of pressure to maintain the power base of their masters. And they're losing this power base. So they're under a lot of pressure. And if you look at politicians in the Western world, in the NATO countries, like US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, these people look like shit. They look absolutely horrible, and then you see Vladimir Putin, you see Xi Jinping. They look pretty chipper, like they have a spring in their step. Their power bases are increasing, and in the West, the politicians of the West and the corporate leaders of the West, they're not performing. They're failing their masters, so they look really fucking worried. So, and it's interesting too that they're using Chelsea Clinton for this. This is somebody who just, I don't think has the talent, the confidence, the charisma, or the drive to be hustlers like her parents, and lie and cheat and kill on the level of her parents. So she's doing this little half-assed like fake activism, and she's she's leveraging the neurosis, the neurotic tendencies of people who jump on board initiatives and activism like this, and neurosis, it's when people have an extremely, their negative feelings are extremely strong to the point where they can't even deal with them, and they usually refuse to deal with them, and they want somebody to come in, a government, an NGO, a religious messiah, to come in and save them from whatever threat or bully or whatever that they're facing. And these people themselves are often, they're Machiavellian, they're narcissistic, and, they're kind of psychopathic. They think they know what's best for other people. So this whole thing's going to fall apart. Like I've been saying, K2, sidereally, K2 is going to transit to Virgo. I think it's the 28th of November this year, 2023. Virgo is the sign of health, healing, diseases, medicines, poisons, healthcare, public health. When K2 goes there, it's like losses from all that stuff. So I think there's going to be another push. There's going to be another scamdemic push that's going to fail miserably. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And I just thought I'd talk about this for a few minutes. So that's that, and I'll talk to you later.